Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about again Cisco Packet Tracer, because in last lecture we have discussed about only Cisco Packet Tracer, like what are the options in Cisco Packet Tracer, how we can write image, how we can use sticky notes, how we can make a design. So in today's part we have to discuss about some basic commands that we have to use in CLI. So first of all, we need to know about the modes of router. Before practical work on Cisco Packet Tracer, we need to know about the modes of router. So when you are going to start router, so I am using one router here. For example, I am using 1841. I will click on CLI. So in CLI, first time it will boot, and after that it will ask from you, would you like to enter initial configuration dialog? So you have to put no, because we have to do all the things manually. So I'm going to change the font size like on 14, it may be good. So this is your router. So here you can see the mode router. In this you can see the router look like this. So this mode is known as user mode of router. In Cisco Packet Tracer we are finding. In original also it is using like this. Okay. Wait. So this is your mode. Now if I put here basic command enable, then you can see the router is changed. The router mode is changed from this type to this type. So this is called privilege mode, and you can call it as enable mode. Like you have to use one command enable here. Okay. After using the enable command here, I have one more basic command here, configure terminal. If I will use this command configure terminal, then routers looks like this. So these are the basic three modes. First mode name is user mode, second is enable mode, and last is global configuration mode. So the basic configuration of router and Cisco Packet Tracer is same for every practical. For IP addressing, for IPv6 addressing, it is same and it is equal. So we have basically three modes of router. One mode is user mode, and after putting enable command, second mode is privilege mode, and last is global configuration mode. So global configuration mode is used to do for all the configuration of router. So first of all we need to find basic commands of Cisco routers. So I need to have notepad. So in enable mode, which type of commands we can use? So I am going to explain you about basic commands. Okay, so I am just using 5 to 6 commands here. Okay, the first command is show run, and you can call it as show running -config. You can write it like it as. You can use show run or show running configuration. This command is used to see all the running configuration of router, like what is the original configuration on router. If the router is old router and we have some configuration, so we have to find all the configuration with this command. And if anything is saved on this, then the command is show startup config to see the saved configuration. Okay, one more command write is used to save the data. Show startup config is used to see the saved configuration, but for saving we have to use write command. I am using these commands in enable mode only. Show IP route. Show IP route is for to see the routing table. Like after that we are going to configure routing, so I have to use this command. Show IP interface brief. It is used to see interface information, like which interface is assigned with that IP address. And after that, if you want to delete all the configuration, erase startup config is there, and after that you have to use command reload. And there are so many other commands are there. Show history is there if you want to see history. Show clock is there to see the time. Set clock set is there to set the command. So one by one, when we are going to do some practicals, I will let you know and explain each and every command of router. So after this, just try to move on to Cisco Packet Tracer. So this is my router. I just want to let you know about basic mode commands. So I'm using exit here. This is enable mode, like show running config. This is used for all the running configuration of router, like this. All the running configuration, and now no person has saved any data on this. So if you are going to use show startup config, then there is no startup config. But if you will choose the right command here, then in show startup config you will get the command of show running config. The same thing that you have seen in running configuration, that is going to saved into NVRAM to RAM. So it is in startup config. And if you want to see the history of command, then show history is there, like how many commands I have used before. Show IP interface brief. It is used for brief information of interface, like interface is down, protocol is down, IP addresses are unassigned. Show IP route is for routing table, but this command we will show you when we have configurations of the router. So in next video we will discuss about the design of IP addressing. Thank you.